최근 맨체스터 유나이티드는 리그와 컵 대회에서 전체적으로 부진한 모습을 보여주고 있습니다. 특히 지난 토트넘전 올드 트래포드에서 무려 0대3으로 패배하며 현 맨유 감독인 에릭 테나흐에 대한 경질 여론이 다시 떠올랐는데요. 이 경기 이후 스카이 스포츠는 테나흐 감독과 인터뷰를 진행하여 최근 불거진 경질 여론과 더불어 맨유 선수단과의 관계 및 클럽의 전반적인 문제와 해결 방안 등에 대해서 얘기했죠. 직설적이면서도 깔끔한 질문들로 맨유 팬들의 간지러운 부분을 제대로 긁어주는 에릭 테나흐 감독과의 인터뷰 영상 함께 보실까요?
Eric, how would you sum up the last 24 hours? What's it been like?
It's like a process, as you do always. And you play a game, and you close the game down, and you take the assessments out, you set your conclusions, and you take it from there.
You did say after the performance against Tottenham that you needed to understand the defeat, feel that defeat, know why that defeat happened. How do you process that?
It is by watching back the video from the game, and then see where are the problems, and then find the solutions for the problems.
How many times have you watched the game so far?
Oh, one time. And sometimes you scroll a little bit back to find more understanding, find a deeper understanding, but only one time. Then I had seen alongside the pitch as well.
And what is your view?
It's a bad performance, and I have to address the problems and to give the solutions to the team.
And what kind of problems then do you feel you have to address?
The most important is one you always need, keep the belief. So that's the most important message that we have to give, because if you lose your faith, you lose everything. And so we have to keep going, stick to the plan and move on.
Have the players lost their belief? Confidence is one thing, but belief is something else, isn't it?
And belief and confidence has to do with each other. Yeah, you always need to believe. So believe in your team and believe in the plan you execute. That is absolutely what you need as a team, and you have to keep this always.
Do you feel that the players could take more responsibility in terms of game management, because once they're on the pitch playing that game, ultimately the responsibility is down to them?
That's my job. I have to make them play. So I have to give instructions how they have to play, and when there are problems in the game, then I have to teach them how they solve the problems.
Because you yourself say that it must get better. That wasn't a great performance against Tottenham. So do you make mistakes as well? Do you take responsibility too?
We are there in together. When the players have a bad performance, then I haven't done my job great because they didn't play as I expected them to do. And we have to fight together to get out of this.
You talk about time, and you spoke about time after the defeat against Tottenham as well. And the club support you at this moment in time. How much time do you think it will take you and the players, the group, to get things right?
We are in a transition time here at Manchester United. From the moment I came in, we knew we had to change. We had to replace some older players, bring new players in. Our choice was to bring young players in, and we know it takes time. But in the meantime, you have to win, and I think we have proven the last 2 years we win, and I've proven in my career always I will win. The last 6 years I have 8 trophies. So we have to embed the game model, we have to work on our problems, give the solutions. We have a good potential on players, so once it's embedded, we will go and we will drive. I'm sure we will achieve the targets we have set for this season.
Could you tell me what those targets are?
Winning trophies, as high as possible, of course, in the league as well.
When you talk about the problems that you're in right now, how big are they to solve and to sort out?
Nothing is easy, but this is nothing for me to panic about. I experience it so often with my teams during seasons, so we can sort them out.
So you don't panic, and you spoke about you don't fear losing your job as well. Managers just seem to be wired so differently. Management is temporary, isn't it? But it's just how long that period of time is.
I think we are in it for a season, and we are going to make a success from this season.
What have the club's ownership and leadership group been saying to you? I know you talk to them regularly. I know they've given you your support as well. But what have they said to you in the last 24 hours? What sort of conversations have they been like?
We talking continually, but we are talking about how we can improve the process.
Fans would demand that process to be improved quickly, wouldn't they?
We are all very impatient. And we want to win every game, and when we are losing, everyone is disappointed, but there's also our fuel
to get better.
To get better. I hate losing, of course, but also I have to find and to give the solutions to my team, so I have to focus on what has to be better.
What's the team been like today, Monday?
They are very disappointed, and that's normal, but also for my players, I know them, they are resilient.
Did you have meetings with them? Has there been a meeting amongst you all to try and thrash out what is going wrong?
Yeah, but we do this after every game, that we sit together, that we give our opinion, and we make sure we are on one page and we stay on one page.
Do you truly believe you are all aligned, all together, every single one of you?
Yes, even after all the setbacks from yesterday, they kept going. If you see that spirit in this team, then you see this is a team. They want to fight for each other. And also you can see the fans disappointed, but they kept with us, supporting us from the first moment till the last moment.
One thing I wondered about you, with Manchester United, there's always been noise, and it's really loud right now. You're the voice and the face that everybody sees. How do you deal with that?
Once you are a manager, especially when you are a manager for Manchester United, you know everyone will judge you, much more than any other club. So you have to deal with criticism and don't make a big deal from it, and focus on the things where you are appointed to, and that is managing the team, get the best out of the team. Don't focus negative opinions on you as a person, and that doesn't help the process. And I'm here to win, so I have to show to my team that I give the direction and I keep going in that direction we want to go.
That takes a lot of mental strength though, doesn't it? Because you can hear what's being said, but do you listen to it?
Sometimes there are very good recommendations, but most of the times I don't read, because that's too much. And when you are managing this club, too many opinions, I can't take them all. It's more important, I have to see where my team is. I have to give solutions for the problems who we are facing in this moment.
And those solutions, do you process those on your own?
After every game, you have to get yourself away from the game for a period. I am also a person, I have also my emotions, because I have to feel the game clinical, get away from the emotions, and I set the right conclusions.
Finally, if it doesn't go well this week, do you feel you will still be here?
I'm not thinking about it, I'm not anxious as well. We are in here together, and we knew also with young players in the transition period, we know then also which process you can come. Also they know in the end, in all my last 6 seasons, always there were trophies, and that is what we are also now aiming for.
Go well this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
오늘의 표현 We are on the same page. 직역하자면 우린 같은 페이지 위에 있어 라고 볼 수 있는데요. 같은 페이지 위에 있다는 뜻은 무언가에 대해 이해하고 있는 내용이 같다로 해석할 수 있습니다. 이는 우린 같은 생각이다, 동의한다 라는 의미로도 쓸 수 있죠. Eric Ten Hag and his players are all on the same page. 에릭 테나우와 그의 선수들은 모두 같은 목표를 바라보고 있다. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page about this. 나는 단지 우리 모두가 이것에 대해 동의하고 있다는 사실을 확인하고 싶어. 그럼 오늘 알려드린 표현도 잘 기억하시길 바라면서 다음 영상에서 만나요.